Hey everybody, I haven't done a video in a little while. Thought I should do a video on another video on what's he got in there, and I'm gonna do a video on fishing. It's my fishing vest. When I fish, I take my vest with me. And if I see a place to go fishing, anywhere in the ocean, bay, river, or a stream, I throw my vest on and grab a fishing pole and go fishing. And I keep all my stuff in my fishing vest. It's like a fly fishing vest. It's got a cooler in the back of it. You can put beers in, and of course the beer would be very heavy. I'd just put 2 in there, I guess. But it's got a ton of pockets and stuff, so we'll see what's in all the pockets. And I bought it in Hollywood, California, at a Army-Navy surplus store, where they were selling tents and all sorts of other things, and World War II memorabilia, and medals, and camping gear, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff in there. But I bought this as well. Very nice. The name of the company is Foxfire, and it was made in Bangladesh. But it's a top quality item, and I think it was like $60, $70, $80, something like that. I don't remember how much it was. It was kind of expensive, but very nice, and so I bought it. Now, I'm an avid fisherman. I fish all over the place. I grew up in Florida, and I fished just about everywhere in Florida. I caught a record snook. Now in Florida, a line sider, it's like not a sea bass, but it's in the bass family. And it's called a snook. S-N-O-O-K. Now the first city south of where I live is called Brooksville. And this snook is a very large fish. This fish was, as big as my leg. It must have weighed 20 pounds. And out of Sebastian Inlet, Florida. That was maybe the nicest fish I ever caught. And I've caught, big sharks and stuff, but, that's not the same thing, see? So first in here, and then this is the top, if I was wearing it, the top left pocket, breast pocket. I have a spoon, a nice spoon. We call these a gator. And this is ideal fish, snook fishing lure. Now, this thing's like $3 or $4, and you lose a lot of these fish. Yeah, you need like 3 or 4 of these if you're gonna go snook fishing. This is kind of a small one. You'd want maybe a little bit bigger for the snook that I caught. But any snook would go after this. A redfish would go after this. Shark would go after this. Barracuda would definitely go after it. Tarpon would chase it, and amberjack. And we call these gators. It's just a regular little spoon. So there's that one. And then this is called a red-tailed hawk. Of course, this one isn't red-tailed, and it doesn't have but it's just a regular old feathered lure. It's called the Popeye bucktail. But it's a weighted lure with a feather on it. This one happens to be white. Sometimes they're yellow or green. And this is maybe the second best snook fishing lure compared to the spoon. These two, one of these two would definitely invite a snook to attack the bait. Now I have 5 or 6 rods. Here's another one. Let me take it out of the package. See, this is and it goes along like this, and it looks like a fish. See, and snook find them irresistible. They chase them and eat them. Now snook's a game fish. But like I say, it's in the bass family. They're delicious to eat. But I suggest letting them go, because it's a game fish. So that's what's in the top right pocket. That's what's in there. Put those back. Snap it. And then there's a zipper pocket as well. And that's to get inside the breast pocket. It's got a zipper on it, so you don't have to unsnap and snap. And I guess these are pen holders. I don't know why you'd want to have a pen. And okay, so that's top breast pocket, and it's got this big pocket on the bottom. And in there, I have trout hooks. These are size, I don't know, I'm going to guess size 10. There's a sticker on top of what size it says, but the little tiny little hooks, you can tell, see? Little dinky hooks. These are for, you put a piece of corn on there, or a salmon egg, and you can, is this thing recording? And a bobber, and you go fish for trout in a stream or a pond or a lake, rainbow trout, or you put a worm on there, a little worm, and no bobber, and you can catch trout. So these are trout hooks, little tiny for big rainbow trout, 14-inch rainbow trouts. These are the hooks that use little tiny hooks. And these are salmon eggs. So you put one of these little eggs on one of these little hooks, and you go fishing in a stream or a pond for trout or bluegill or little fresh inland water fishes. And then this is a little tiny bucktail for trout. Trout will chase that as well. Okay, so that's what's in that pocket, the big pocket on the left side. And then there's another pocket in front of the big pocket on the left side. And in there I have one hook. one big snapper hook. One big snapper hook. Okay, and then this pocket zips. There's another pocket in front of that pocket. There's 3 pockets together. And then in here I have little tiny trout, bluegill, sunny split shots. These are weights, lead weights for small fish. I have 2 packs of those. Then I have some rather heavy leaders for saltwater fishing. These are 8-inch leaders. And here's some surf casting. No, same size, 8-inch leaders, and one leader on a hook. And here's some little they call them mosquito hook. These are size 8 trout hooks. And this is they call them snells, but it's just a leader on a hook. It's a monofilament leader on a hook. The monofilament is probably a higher pound test than the line that you would attach to the leader on the hook. See? So when the fish bites it bites the leader, and it won't sever the line. You might have a much lighter line than this leader line. And then these are flounder hooks. Flounder, see how they're small and stubby? And so you can get in a flounder's mouth. The flounder has a strange mouth, sheep's head mouth, or flounder. These are the same kind of hooks. These are size 2. Size 2 hooks. Forged, short shank, straight point for natural presentation. Short shank hooks. Those are for flounder or sheep's head. Sand perch, maybe. And then there's another pocket over here. Put your hand in. There's nothing there. Okay, so that's the left side of the jacket. And then turn it around. You see in the back, it's got this giant cooler. You put ice in a beer in there, your lunch. It's got this giant back pocket on the back of the jacket. See, it's vented and everything. It's very, very fancy, top quality jacket. Very nice. The vest. The vest. All right, yeah, I travel with this thing. I keep all my stuff in there, see? Okay, so it's got one top breast pocket, then it's got a middle pockets, and then it's got a right side pocket, and then you keep your hands warm, put them in there as well, see? So, on the top, It's got this little thing to attach your cell phone, which is what you probably keep. It's got 2 pockets in here. In the first one, I have a lighter.